Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, a Hearthstone achievement hunting series. Patch 24.0.3, I want to say, has just hit the game, and with it comes a bunch of balance updates. Maybe the biggest balance patch we've ever seen in Hearthstone. I believe the number was 27 cards that got adjusted, some buffs, some nerfs, but overall a hopefully new meta, but Imp Warlock still might be really good. Either way, I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to look at a couple of the classes that receive some buffs, see if we can't get one or two done, and maybe one or two others getting those worked towards. A little variety show here today. But first, as always, I've got a bunch of achievements that I have completed already, so let's get into those. A lot of these that I've gotten done today come from the fact that I've been playing quite a bit of duels. I'm trying to get some deck lists together to sort of do use these lists for both winning and achievement hunting in duels. So have a couple things together that I wanna talk about. Maybe next week if I can get that together. First things first, a list that I probably won't be talking about there because it honestly doesn't have too much to do with what Priest wants to do in this achievement set. But Thief Priest is really fun in duels these days. And identity theft slots right in there, and hey, I eventually got this one done. It took a little bit, but I got there. This is one I definitely want to talk about. It's a little inconsistent, but a Miracle Reno list I would love to talk about because you can work towards this one, which I've gotten done. Actually beat it by one, wow. As well as this one, the Summoning Ghosts with their location, which is the big grind of the set for them, as well as, you know, you can toss in a copy of Kidnap just because you gotta play it 50 times to get that achievement. That's quite a lot, but yeah, looking forward to talking about that as well. Imp Warlock, I didn't make it to the 200 before the nerfs went live, but you know, Imp King Rafam himself has not been touched, nor has a lot of the deck, actually. The only card I think that got touched for Warlock was the Vial Library location. It just removed the initial 1/1 buff from that, so I think it's still going to be a good deck. Honestly, I probably would have, if I was in charge of balance, I probably would have moved that location to cost 3 mana because Vial Library into Fiendish Circle on turns 2 and 3 is absolutely disgusting, and when I run away with games, it tends to be that exact curve. So I would have done that because disrupting that curve I think would do a lot to bring down the power level of that deck, but I'm not on Team 5. However, I am almost halfway done with this Imp King Rafam one. I'm also finding that I'm having trouble playing this card because when I get to turn 6, I have a full board. I have a very full board of imps, so I'm not even going to get any value from him if he's not infused, that is. If he's infused, he's just a 6 mana shady bartender at that point. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, he's still a good like emergency option. I do find that the games where I have to play him to resurrect my imps are games I'm probably losing shortly after that. Additionally, I will be talking about a little bit of Enrage Warrior in the duels video. Animan's Extractor has done some work for me in that one. It's one I'd like to talk about. It's one of the ones I've been having more fun with, even if it doesn't win all the time. Okay, that's only step 2 of this one. I was about to say, I'm really close to finishing the location one already, but step 1 of the Sire Denathrius one, I've been playing him here and there in duels and in constructed. A little bit in wild, actually. I've been playing the Malygos Druid that throws in the Topior, as well as Sire Denathrius for some more endgame value if Malygos isn't enough to kill your opponent. But yeah, so lots of stuff I've been working towards. Once again, I'm real excited to talk about those duels lists. Hopefully next week, like I said. So stay tuned for that. And I guess while we're here, I just hit level 50 on the rewards track, so let's claim a free legendary. I get Harvester of Envy. Well, that'll go okay in my my Thief Priest duels runs, at least. But today, like I said, I want to focus on a couple of the classes that received buffs. First of which being Demon Hunter. 2 of the Relic cards got buffed. Their location, Relic Vault, as well as the one that deals damage to minions, I believe. as well as a couple other cards here and there, but the relic stuff is what I'm most interested in because this is an achievement with a grind associated with it. It's not a super big grind considering playing 100 when there's 3 of them that you can put in your deck times 2 and a legendary that casts all 3. It shouldn't be that hard of a grind, but I still want to give it a try now that now's as good a time as any. Now that they've received a couple buffs. So I think we're going to play a couple games with a very, very not refined list. Because who knows, they're still might be bad, actually. But to couple with that, because I learned my lesson from the Abyssal Curses video last set, that honestly, that Abyssal Curses one is one of the few episodes that I'm not very proud of. I felt like I was getting salty as the video went on and just not having a good time, which is not what I want to do in this series. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at Paladin to hopefully get this one done today. Promote a Silver Hand Recruit to 10 or more attack with the promotion card. Insert Robotnik saying promotion here. So, you know, a little of both. One of the more grindy ones that we're not going to get finished, and then hopefully send you off with one that we can get done. So I think we're going to hop into Demon Hunter first and then switch over to Paladin. So let's take a quick look at the list I built. It's not a very good one, I don't think. One of my biggest issues in Demon Hunter is that I don't have the card Jace Darkweaver, nor do I really care to craft it. So any of the fell, like, big value stuff is out the window for me. So with the relic stuff, I kind of focused on a bit more of a token strategy. They also recently... is it really a buff if it just returns to what it used to be? Battle-Worn Vanguard just got moved back to a 2/2, which was nerfed to a 2/1 during the last set, so I had to recraft these that I dusted for the full amount last time, so broke even there. But I just kind of, in addition to the token stuff, just put in a couple things to do a little extra damage with my hero here and there. Put in 2 copies of Bone Glaive, which was quite a good card. To do a little extra damage, Arcanite Reaper with an upside, as well as things like Fury, Dread, wow, that's a hard word to say, Dread Prison Glaive for an earlier weapon, as well as just some of the normal value stuff, Fell Barrage, the Sigil of Alacrity, and of course the sigils. I did have to craft a second copy of Relic of Dimensions because I did not have that, but hopefully we can either A, kill my opponent with big attacks from Kurtrus, B, have Artificer Zymox come in and, I guess, do cool stuff. I don't really know exactly how good this is going to feel to play, especially when infused. Number 3, hopefully a Sire Denathrius finisher. So I feel like this is a deck that's trying to do a lot of different things, but who knows? Maybe we'll get there. There's only one way to find out, and that's by hopping into a game or two. I think what I'm going to do, since I'm not really expecting to like take the ladder by storm with this, is I'm going to count up how many relics I can play in each game, kind of pull an average, and then kind of do a little estimate on how long this grind is going to take. So I think that's going to be my sole purpose here. Well, found one of our relics at least. So at least at the start of this, Relic Vault on turn 2 into turn 3 Fossil Fanatic swing. Seems pretty good.
Insanity is no excuse.
Don't take my relic.
Bad manners.
Please don't take my relic. It's the one thing I want to do in this deck. Gosh dang it. That sucks. Deathborn? Yeah, Deathborn's real good here. Finally. And it's not even this turn.
There is no measure to my fury!
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was going to kill my opponent. Whoops. I didn't play a single relic. Oops. Guess I'm going to do the same curve as last time. Relic Vault on 2. Fossil Fanatic swing on 3. So if I just do this... So it should do 2 damage and then or attempt to do 4. Okay. Ah. Upgraded pretty good, huh? I think I am just gonna coin.
Intact.
No, I want to coin this out next turn. Draw 2 cards and reduce their cost by 3. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Too good for the That's a real good thing to hit. Because now late game I can brand Zymox and just get all the value. Don't be Agony. Okay. Oh, here we go. Check this out. That feels good, actually. It's a lot of... That's a hefty board already. And it'll fully infuse my guy. Okay. Turn could have gone worse, I suppose. Ooh. I want to.
For Suramar.
I have given up everything. What have you sacrificed?
So I guess I can keep track of number of relics played by the damage on this one. I guess this means I would have played 5 relics at this point. So I'm curious to see if, when I check the achievement, if the relics I doubled up on with Relic Vault actually count as 2 for the grind. So in the math of this game, I've played 5, but I think that means I've only played 3 from hand, so I'll be curious. It's something I definitely want to check up on. Oh baby, I'm getting this whole board back. I'm getting this whole ding dang board back.
Give them fell.
They have rush. Okay.
Each star. Fear my glaive. Strike now.
I don't want to overcommit with the Relic of Phantasms again. I'm waiting to see if they have something like a Twisting Nether or anything else that can clear this board out. What did I say?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Agony. So I want to double up here, Relic of Phantasms. It reminds me of Jade Golems
Fear my glaive.
from so long ago. And if they clear this board too, I have Artificer Zymox to play. Well, wish I could have gotten one more off, but now it's time for the science. I'm honestly, I mean, I don't know how great those decks were. Like, I didn't run into Imp Warlock, let's just say. I didn't run into Miracle Rogue that people are scared of, which I don't know how good it actually is. But just from those 2 games, okay, so I'm at 7. So the relics that you double up, this counts only relics from hand. So I technically only played 4 that game. But I'm a little shocked that I'm kind of digging the deck. I was expecting to have just a miserable time, play just a couple games, be like, I'm ready to head out, move on to the next thing. But I'm gonna hop into one more just to see if this is like real, or if, you know, if I'm delusional here, but I gotta have at least one more game in my sample size. Fran. Okay. How do I do this?
Rotten to the core.
I think I just do this. Give me my Denathrius and just... One of them's got to hit the 3-2, right? Okay. Oh, Deathborn is coming down. I just know it.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Okay. Still kills my whole board. You know, if I get really lucky and everything goes to the face, not gonna happen. Yeah, no. I might be alive though, potentially. Though Denathrius is getting frozen here. I have outs. They definitely freeze him. I basically need to find either Boneglaive or my second Fury. Or the Kurtrus hero card. That's what, a 4-outer, I think? None of my Relic stuff gets me there, though, unfortunately. The point of the deck.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
4 out of 14. I like them odds. Ugh. No, I am dead.
What a find! And fully intact.
No, I am dead. Unless...
Ancient power!
This could hit face. I have... Alright, I have 2 rolls. One is a 25% chance. One will be a 33% chance. Ah, dang it. Wildfire kills me. Kel'Thuzad kills me, definitely. Ah, I had a chance. Oh well, that was still a fun game. Okay, so just looking at my stats from that really, really small sample size. I won 2 of the 3 games, and, well, I cast 0 relics in one of them, but in the other 2, I got 4 and then 3. So assuming that, let's just say 3 is about the baseline for what you can expect, looks like this whole grind might be done in around, I mean, obviously some will be more, fewer I think will be less, so it's probably closer to 3.5, but you're looking to probably have this one done between 30 and 35 games, probably closer to 30. Not a bad grind, and like I said, I'm a little bit surprised how much fun I was having. Even the one I lost, it was still pretty close and I had outs. So yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed. An archetype that just looked like complete garbage, and I was still a little iffy about even after the buffs, was kind of fun. So I'm actually super impressed. Looking forward to playing more of this, and hopefully having, well, definitely at least the first step done by next time, but maybe more. Who knows? But secondly, I think, like I said, we're going to dip into a duels run real quick. I have a couple ideas for how to get this done, hopefully fairly easily, but let us head on to that deck building. So, the achievement is to promote a Silverhand recruit to at least 10 attack. So, meaning when you play promotion on it, they have to be at least 7. So what I think I'm going to do here is, it's a bit of an expensive card, but Blessing of Authority gives +8/+8. So with 1 silver recruit in hand, with Blessing of Authority and promotion, that's a 6/7 mana combo that gets me there pretty easy. Hoping that with all the board-based stuff I'm doing, I can at least control the board up until that point and get there. But there's other buff stuff as well, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab Blessing of Might for another cheap buff that gives, you know, a decent amount. This is the list I settled on. I decided to go with a Rise to the Occasion quest deck here because I've had success in the past with this in duels. Especially, we're not looking to go super deep in the run. We're just looking to, you know, maybe pick up a win or two, but also to get this done. And the final Cariel quest reward buffs our Silverhand recruits by +2/+2 for the rest of the game. So I think we have a good shot of getting this done. I have enough buff stuff in here. I think we'll pretty much be good to go. All right. Let's just get this done. Easy.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Oh, now all that's left is to win. Now I'm glad I kept Quartermaster in here.
Reporting for duty.
Check this out. Wait, no.
Reporting for duty. To arms,
Yes.
men! Press the attack! The battle!
If I had one more mana, that would be lethal. I shouldn't have played the other... Oh, miss lethal. Oh well. They have a 14-13 taunt to get through. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Easy. Alright, well, that was a good, quick, nice ending. Oh, nice. And one of my weeklies got done. Awesome. Alright, let's claim this achievement and get out of here. But first... Finally! This is the first time I've been playing so much duels, and this is the first time they've given me this ding-dang, this treasure. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna finally make progress on this achievement. This is a good record. All right. I'll pick this later. I'm stoked for that. They also buffed that legendary invitation too to 2 mana. Oh man, I'm hyped. Okay, but like I said, let's claim this one real quick and get out of here. Nice easy one to close the stream out on. But yeah, this was overall I had a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing more Relic Demon Hunter. I'm super looking forward to playing more of that duels run. Yeah, I'm just a happy dude right now. So hey, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done either of those already, both of those things would help me out a lot. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTallman at both places. I'd love to see you at any of the socials, really. And hey, if you have any achievements you'd like to see covered in a future video, please feel free to leave those in a comment below. Always looking for to help people out. Hopefully, a couple people here and there caught the one last week where I got done the Nightshade Bud achievement, which I still think, looking at the list more, is going to end up being the hardest one of the set. So real happy to have gotten that one done early. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. May the card you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.